This video will take a look at how to assign online assessments and monitor your students' progress. Select Assessments on the navigation menu. On the Assessment Banks tab, select an Assessment Bank folder to open it. Assessments you created will be located in the My Assessments folder. Select an assessment bank to open it, and select an assessment from the list that appears. To assign the test, select Assign on the Test's Action menu. On the Settings tab, select the start and due dates and the appropriate times. Select if you want the assignment to be visible or hidden from students on the drop-down list. Select the gradebook category. If desired, select a time limit. This test is assigned to all the students in the current class by default. To select particular students, select the All Students link. You can select specific students by name or filter by their current grade. To give an individual student a time extension, select Add Individual Extensions. Select the Extensions field to display the student list. Enter the date and time. Select the link again to add a different time extension. To share this assessment to your Google Classroom, select the checkbox. To assign the same test to your other classes, select the Copy to Classes drop-down list. Indicate the class or classes by selecting the checkbox. When you copy the assessment, it is assigned to all the students in those classes. Determine the score sheet access. Determine how students see the score sheet, if explanations are visible, and if the answer rationale is shown. Select the Student Settings arrow to determine additional test settings. Select any learning aids available for this test, such as providing hints or allowing the students to check their answers. You can edit the test introduction, as well as determining the student tools. You can choose to include the highlighter, the notepad, or a calculator. You can also determine which display options you want for the online test. Choose to allow students to cross out answers. You can also choose to randomize the question order. Select the Assign button. The assessment now appears on the Assignments page and the gradebook. To edit and assign test settings, on the Assignments page, select Edit on the Test Action menu. Make any changes and select Save. Be sure to select the Save button before moving to another tab. As your students submit their assessments, you can view their scores on the Assignments page by selecting View Scores on the Test Action menu, or by selecting Edit Student Scores on the Test pop-up on the gradebook. On the Scores tab, select View Score Sheet next to a student's name. On the Student's Test Results page, the student's final score is indicated at the top. It indicates if the student answered each of the questions right or wrong. Select any pending question. Enter a number of points. You can also add comments if you wish. The score is added automatically. Select Submit Assignment to save the scores you added. Use the drop-down list or the navigation arrows at the top of the page to go to another student's score sheet. If you wish to reopen a student's submitted test, access the student scores. On the student's entry, access the Action menu next to the View Score Sheet link and select Reopen Assignment. If you are reopening an assessment that is closed, in other words, the listed due date has passed, you will be prompted to enter an extension date for the student. This concludes our guide to assigning and monitoring your online assessments. Be sure to refer to other help materials for more information about this program.